I can't find it. I can't find what I'm looking for. It's so hard. I just can't see buildings and fairies. And have you ever looked through a binoculars? If you maybe go for your very first time to New York City and you're going up the Empire State Building and the doors open up and you see one of these binoculars, would you run immediately up to this binocular and throw money in and start looking for the Statue of Liberty? Of course not. You won't do it. Why? Because it's too specific. It's too close up. You're going to see fairies and buildings and people, and it's not going to help you, right? So what do? Is you're going to first step back a bit and go, which direction am I looking in? Oh, there's Brooklyn Bridge. Oh, there's Staten Ferry, and there's Ground Zero. So Statue of Liberty must be there. Yeah. And then you hear people say, is that an airplane in the Hudson? And you go, oh, what do? Is you're going to run, throw money in and go, and you look down. So you see, you want to go now from a holistic point to a specific point. Public speaking. Let me talk to you about how do we connect with people. A massive, big mistake that people make in daily internal communication and with others and customers is that we become too specific too soon. We put our binoculars on. Have you ever called somebody and say, hey, I'm just quickly following up on this quote of the person, and they say, excuse me, which person? Which state are they in? And you go, oh, and then you have to back it up. You have to take your binoculars off. You've been too specific too soon. It's like my wife sometimes would tell me when we drive in the car, and she said, oh, are we still going on Saturday? I've got no idea what she's talking about. It's too specific. And even if I say, oh, I don't know, what were we talking about? She said, no, we talked about this the whole week. And I said, oh, we talked about a lot of things. I don't even know what we're talking about. She said, see, you're not listening when I'm talking. I got no idea because she's too specific too soon. People start their presentations and their pitches and their speeches the same way. They walk up and they say, today I want to tell you 3 things about it's too specific, it's too soon. If you want to do public speaking and want to become better and getting people's engagement and connection, start holistic with a bigger overview. The best way I would suggest is start off with a story with a problem in it. It could be from a customer if you do a pitch. If you talk to your staff, start off with a story and explain it a bit in a problematic state, because the brain always tries to then find a solution. And you're going to tell them the solution, right? So if I want to talk to you about weight loss, I'm probably going to start off with a problem by saying, you know, at the age of 12, I was on my very first diet. I used to weigh a lot and I tried to lose weight and it didn't work. And I tried everything and started eating broccoli and kale for breakfast. But as soon as I stopped, I just kept gaining weight. And I ate food that tastes like cardboard and was frustrating me, and I felt hopeless. People are going to sit there, yeah, I know what you're talking about. You said, and I tried everything and nothing seems to work. Until I found 3 things. Do you see there? So go from a holistic point, holistic to specific. Start there. So here's a couple of things that you have to keep in mind from a holistic to specific point. Let me show you why. Why is this so important? Because I'm going to draw here on this whiteboard for you. There's a line, a fine line here. And above the line is called holistic. 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 And below the line, specific. What you will find is that when you start holistic, why is this so important? You're going to get a lot of buy-in. People will more agree with you. And the more you become specific how we need to do it, people will start to disagree with you. So can you see the main reason why you probably don't want to start off your presentation with, here are the 3 things. This is what we want to do. Because there's no context there. I see leaders and executives do the same thing. They start off with, here's our 5-step plan, how are we going to run in the new financial year? And everybody's tuning out. They got no context. Why is there a 5-step plan? What are we trying to solve here? For argument's sake, let me give you an example. If you've got a household of, say, 3 kids, they are 4 years old, 6 years old, and an 8-year-old, and you're constantly stepping on Lego blocks or puzzles and the house is a mess. Now, then you're going to say, hey, people, guys, everybody, come, let's have a family meeting. And you sit down and you say, listen, don't you guys want to live in a clean house? See, holistic statement. Don't you want to find your things when you build a puzzle that there's some of the pieces missing? If you're going to go and play cricket, that you can actually find the ball, that you're not constantly searching. Did anybody see the ball? Right? When you make a holistic statement, they're going to go, yes, Dad, yes, we do. We want to live in a clean house. Hey, you're going to get everybody's, yeah, that sounds like a great plan. And now you're coming out with your 6-step plan or 10-step plan, isn't it? So you can become specific. You go, all right, Johnny, I need you in the mornings to make up everybody's beds. Sarah, you're going to pick up all the toys. I'm not picking up Johnny's toys. I'm not making up Sarah's bed. And all of a sudden, bang, you've got disagreement. I know you know what I'm talking about. So if you can understand this, every time that you're going to start a presentation, a speech or a pitch, start holistic. My tip would be, if you can, with a bit of a quick story and with something to do with a bit of a pain or the problem the customer or the audience have, you're going to build first connection and rapport and then lay out your plan how we can solve this. My name is Trevor Ambrose. If you need more free content, head to our website at trevorambrose.com. Please leave us a comment below as well and look forward to connecting with you.